Okay, we are going to pick up in Siman Reish Nun. We're going to start learning the halachos of Erev Shabbos. Beiseisa starts as follows: Yashkim b'bayke b'yom shishi. Person should get up nice and early on Friday. Lahachin tzarche Shabbos, in order to prepare himself for Shabbos. Vafilu yesh lo kama avodim l'shamsha. Even if he has many servants, yishtad lahachin b'atzmo shum davar on Shabbos in order to be mechabedet. So let's jump right into the Mishnah Berurah. Yashkim b'bayke, you should get up early. Dichsev, like it says in the Torah regarding the month. V'haya b'yimashishi, on Friday ve'echinu s'sheyaviu, and they were making the month. So they bring down a no one. What is the gather of mitzvahs ve'echinu? Two options: either start to make sure that you have enough food in honor of Shabbos, or another nikud they bring down is that the Torah that you're working for Shabbos itself is mechabed the Shabbos. Okay. The Goyim, we're learning Achona Dumyo Dahava. Vava Saman. And we on Reish Nun, Mishnah Berurah. Vava Saman, Haloi Haisel Alta Babaikir was in the morning. The Chseva Yilku to Ice, like it says, Babaikir regarding the month. So to Afachona al Shabbos, Tia Miyad Babaikir should be mamish right away in the morning. Vahini Miyad Achar Kriyashma Tfilah. As soon as Kriyashma Tfilah is done, you should go. Ach imuragol ilmoid achar Tfilah is a sheer kotzev. If you have daf guy set time where there's a sheer and you know it's going to end, they bring down huadin. For example, the Mishnah Berurah says learning Shnai Mikra V'Echad Targum and Rashi to dava kotzev, even a very lengthy parsha, it's still a limit. How long will it take you? I should limit my rabbin. Then the halacha is al yivet lenu. You should go to your sheer. We're going to see this besides Siman Reish Nun Aleph. And the Mishnah Berurah continues and he says, what happens if they start selling very, very early in the morning? And if you daven Shachris, you're going to miss buying the food. The halacha is you do not learn. Rather, you go buy first and then you go learn. Not only the earlier we're saying, even if it's in a place you're not going to be able to learn your Friday schedule, you should go first buy, then if you have time you could go learn. We're saying even if you can't daven, sorry, I think earlier I was talking about learning, but there I was talking about, I think I said earlier about davening, we're really talking about learning, and here we're talking about davening. That if you're not going to make the minyan, the halacha is you should first go get your food, and then go get, then go daven. However, you should be careful. Liquor is Kriya Shema. You should be careful to read Kriya Shema. Kivan shekvar giyas mano. Once this man comes, it's ready. It's my Kriya Shema. You have to daven first at Kriya Shema. Then you should go buy your food and then go eat. We know there's a halacha now to do anything before you daven. This is a halacha of Chetzei Shemayim. They bring that in 05. Who then? Achonas Yomtiv. Yomtiv has the exact same type of thing that it's that you're able to. They bring down that leinin achonas Yomtiv. You could come late to shul because you're cooking on Yomtiv, so you're going to end up davening later. Okay, but Yom Hashishi who Yaiser Toy Mashiach Nabi Yom Chamishi. Mishnah Berurah says Friday dafka. It's better than Friday or Thursday. Why? Everyone knows when you're buying yummy, delicious food on Friday, is the buying it on our Shabbos, Thursday of life. Something that takes very long to make, also you have to salt the meat, and it'll take you at least till from. You need more time than just Friday. What you should do is that you should buy it on Thursday. And they bring down note 6 that even if it's going to be harder for you to buy it on Friday, the Aruch LaShulchan says it's a mitzvah to buy it on Friday. Let's say Thursday's meat is not good, so geschmack. If you wait till Friday, it's possible they're going to get another new delivery. Yamtim, we should wait till Yom HaShishi. They bring them with Achrayim. Mustamar, the Yom HaKsarim. Let's say short Fridays. If you're able to pull it off and buy it on Thursday, it's much better. Another nukuda is B'toiv sheyaymar al kol davar shekoyne zelach v'day Shabbos. Ki adibur hu poil harbe b'kedusha, and they bring them machzor shekel by you talking your chal kedusha in the food. Even though you got up ready early in the morning on Friday and you already cooked up your meal, mikamakim still. Mitzvah lekatchila sheyosef gam ben hashmoshes right before Shabbos. Avada doesn't mean ben hashmoshes on Shabbos. They bring that in note 9. Right before Shabbos, Avada, what you should do is you should do another Ma'aseh l'chavet Shabbos. Remez l'davar shenema says v'haya Mishnah. Mishnah is a lashon sheet twice. K'layim shechinu sheins. Ksev b'Torah, it says in the Torah, Zocher sayom Shabbos l'kachu. We have a big shtei shitas beishama beisil kedarshu beishama shetizaycher mechad b'Shabbos. That you should always remember Shabbos. What's that mean? There's dam eloi chelik yafa. Hey, misakna l'Shabbos. You finally found this beautiful piece of meat. You should wait for Shabbos. Shama is zakin the shekol yamav everything he ate by the Shabbos. Why? Hayav might say no. On Sunday you find this beautiful animal. So I'm saying on Shabbos. I'm in the Shabbos. Matzah on Monday he found 9 men. On Monday he found even better. So he ended up eating Sundays. Shabbos. Nimtza shachili kadesh tishar yafal Shabbos ended up being that he always left the best for Shabbos itself. He would have a different mahalach than what? Shayayim would say Baruch Hashem Yayim Yayim Hamas Lanim Sarkenu the Rebbeinu Shalom is going to take care of us. Ve'eskimu harbe paitzkish gam hila ma'ideh shekadiv b'sham be'etzim is better. Adif etvei. Elo be'sila at such betachin shebetech v'Hashem shevadi yazmu l'Shabbos mani yafim shayamim when Shabbos will come. Beis knew that he's going to get the best of the best right before Shabbos. I know you can't. He did it for his betachin. Avo regular people gesundheit. Avo b'shar kol adam she'ein betchayna kol chazak kol kach. Person like us, our betachin is not as strong. We should do like Beis Shammai. Gamhu maida the Chashamai difa tvei. If you come on Sunday, you get a beautiful piece of meat. You shall wait and say, you know what? I'm going to save this delicious meat. Or someone comes to visit and gives you a beautiful piece of cake or anything. You say, let's keep it till Shabbos. It's hard to find because and it's very hard to find such a thing. Another point we're bringing out is mitzvah litaim mikol tafshil be'erev Shabbos. It's a mitzvah. It's called tayamel. It's a mitzvah to taste the food in honor of Shabbos. And why? Kedei l'sakin yofik ahoygen. In order to be able to add in salt and pepper, whatever is needed. Vayim b'sefer shulchan shloimeh datim v'Shabbos mikol min bevadei mitzvah remez l'zeh tayamel. The people that taste. Chayim zachu, they're going to have zayche for chayim. And what is the halacha? The Be'er Halacha brings down. What is the halacha? Is it better to dam b'yichidas if I'm not going to be able to find anything? So the halacha, what should I do then? So he brings down a ma'isa. If you're not going to be able to find anything, it's better to daven b'yichidas. And let's just go quickly through the notes. We said that a note, which notes didn't we do? We said on note 4. We said earlier in the Mishnah Brura that you should try to get up early. He says if you don't have a choice, but that you're going to miss davening, it's better to buy them, and it's better to buy it and then go daven. However, they bring that note 4. It's mashma and reish nun and aleph. It's mashma and reish nun and aleph that it's not even there. It sounds like it's mashma lekatchila. Sorry, in peites. That you're able to buy before Shachris. Why? Because these are chefsei shamayim. We're starting Reish Nun, where it talks about the achana of buying and preparing for Shabbos. Okay. And then we saw also that if when a person bakes in honor of Shabbos, they bring them Be'er Halacha, Reish Nun Beis, that he should bake it on Friday, like it says in the Torah, V'haya b'yam hashishi. That it's better to bake on Friday. Now he says, what about the people? What they do today is they freeze it. They make a lot of food and they freeze it, whether it's chalas. He says, it's not like a tchila and kol shekin, the people that buy ready-made food. You have an option that you should do it. But again, Lamaisa, he fears that chacham ain't a b'raishai. Everyone has to have their own cheshbon. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to prepare it every Friday. Today's generation, it's very hectic as it is. And if it's possible, today some people do freeze their food in order to, have a little more stability. And what about tainus that we make on Sheni v'Chamishi, whenever there's no kshamim? There we see that you're able to open up, you buy on Thursday over there. There it talks about very clearly, you open up the stores on Thursday. That he says it's after the stores that sell food. but not the stores that sell drink. Why? Because again, drink is something very easy that you could buy it on Friday. And again, they bring that from the Pri Megadim. We're talking about something, when we're talking about Thursday, we're talking about something that needs to get salted, something that takes very complex, but something that takes very easy, avada, you should buy it on Friday. And another point down they bring down on note 7 is, let's say you know that you can't be making on Friday. Again, they bring down from the Sefer Nitche Yisrael that you're chayiv already to start. Let's say it's already Thursday. You're chayiv today to prepare for Shabbos in order that you should have everything prepared for Shabbos. And now another point they bring down on note 11, note 10. They bring down, what is the schar? Someone who's toyim. On Erev Shabbos, he eats, and he tastes the food in order to see if it needs salt and pepper. They bring down from the Machzor Vitri that Marichin lo yama b'shnois, if he gets a schus of what? The Varichas Yamim. It's a beautiful, beautiful schus. If someone who eats and tastes the food on Erev Shabbos. Another point there, we're just going to finish with this. That they again from the Machzor Vitri that the reason why you should make sure it tastes good is in order not to be upset at the people that made the food, like it says in the pasuk. The reason why they did hadlakas neiros is v'yadata ki shalom elecha. You should have shalom in your house. So to be here with food, if people shouldn't get angry, you should do that. Okay. And they said someone has the halach of someone who's fasting on Friday. What should he do? They bring down the Pri Megadim that he could taste it and he might have to spit it out. However, that the Ramah says that even in cases that it's usher to taste it, however, he does say that sometimes you're able to do it at night. And what about Shabbos Chazayin? We don't eat meat on the 9 days. You hear the smell? You don't eat meat on the 9 days. Can you taste your meat on Erev Shabbos? It's Shabbos Chazayin, right? We're talking about the 9 days that's coming up. Can you taste the meat? They bring down over here from the Saris of Chuvas that you're allowed to. However, the Arletzian says that you should try to spit it out. Then it's mutter to swallow because he's always used to it. He always has Tayameh Chaim Zachu. And Ravazna also says this, that you're allowed to do that, but you shouldn't do it for simcha. You shouldn't do it to enjoy yourself.
No, I don't enjoy meat so much, but I'm a Kohen.
Oh.
So at the appropriate time, I hope to enjoy the meat.
Yes, Mietz Hashem, V'vias HaMikdash, V'karbonis, right.
Take care.
Yes. Okay. And they just one last point on the Shartzian. What happens to make a blessing, a bracha on this? When you're tasting it, avada, you should make a bracha because you're having das and you're being mechavan to eat it. Everyone, tomorrow, Mr. Hashem, we're going to continue next week, actually, on Sunday with Reish Nun. We're going to finish up Sif Aleph.